Hello, coin collectors, and welcome to the United Kingdom Coin World and the DC Coin World International Coin Channel. This is another joint video. We've been doing a few of them, but we've never done a joint one like this one. And this, of course, is the New Zealand 1990 $2 coin. It says Elizabeth II on the left, it says New Zealand in the front. This, of course, is the RDM engraving, the Raphael David Makhlouf engraving. If you look way down in here, let's see if we can get that. You can see the R and the D and the M right above the tip of my pen point there. RDM, Raphael David Makhlouf, the third crown portrait of Queen Elizabeth II, wearing the George V state diadem. Now, this New Zealand coin is was the first year they made it. They made this from 1990 to 1998 in this exact formation with this portrait on the front. If we tip it up, we see something really interesting, and that is we see these two, almost like a sandwiched rim with these dots in the middle as you go around. Now, I hadn't seen that in many other coins, and I was trying to remember which one I'd seen it in, and then I remembered, of course, the Hong Kong $5 coins, the old Hong Kong $5 coins. And this is another Raphael David Makhlouf, Queen Elizabeth II, it says, with the THE rather than Elizabeth. And it doesn't say Hong Kong anywhere on here, but this is the part that I remembered. And the Hong Kong one actually was cool because it says $5 right in the center of it. And again, it's a sandwich coin. This is called a security edge. This, when they sandwich these two together, and they're very, very hard to yeah, and there's a beautiful view of it. They're very, very hard to counterfeit, and that's one of the reasons why they do it. It also, there's some allowances for coin machines to be able to detect these, but it turns out that many of the coin machines detect coins not only by the size but by whether they're magnetic or not. And that's an interesting issue because, oh, look at the back of that. Because let's go back to the front. Because in 1997 they changed the makeup of some of these coins, and they made 1,000,000 of the $2 coins in 1997. But because they changed the metal composition, coin machines and gaming and vending and parking machines wouldn't take them. So in 1997, they recalled almost the whole mintage of these. If you can find one of these from 1997, find it, keep it, send a picture to people of it, because they are hard to find, because they recalled all of them, but not all of them came back. Now, let's get back to this, because it's just exquisite the way that this is engraved. Now, this engraving on the back is a Robert Maurice Connelly engraving. And you see we have these kind of Maori symbology around the outside, or Maori motif, I guess you could call it. And we have the great white heron, or the katuku, pushing its beak right out through the edge of the motif, and then its feet are right here where the separation is. It says $2 at the bottom, and this coin, of course, replaced the New Zealand $2 paper money. And so New Zealand decided to get rid of the $1 and $2 paper money notes and moved to this $2 coin, which is, again, a magnificent security-edged coin. They made this particular version until 1998, and then they changed the portrait on the front. This one here is probably worth $1.50 to $2 United States. If you get it in really good condition, maybe worth more than that. And if you ever get to see one of these in almost uncirculated or uncirculated condition, you see how brilliant and beautiful the colors are. This is the material that's in here is an aluminum bronze, but when it hasn't been used yet, it is just the shiniest, most beautiful, almost gold looking coin. Once it gets used, you see how the aluminum um, bronze gets all scratched up. But if you can find one of these unused, find it and keep it. If you can find one of these unused from 1997, find it and keep it as an investment. All right, that's all we have today from the DC Coin World and the United Kingdom Coin World channels. And this is another of our joint videos. We'd love to have you subscribe to our channel and leave any comments you have in the comments section.